Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I wanted to share with you what I picked out for Pandora's Boxing Day sale. And I did place 3 separate orders. So I've got all 3 orders now and I can't wait to share these with you. So to start, I have an order from Pandora's e-store online. And when the sale first started, I was actually really disappointed with what was available. There wasn't a lot of new items. There was a lot that was already from the last chance that they've had available for a while. So 50% off of items that have been just kind of on clearance already wasn't that exciting. However, I did manage to find 3 items that I was interested in. So let's take a look here. And so I haven't taken these items out. I'm gonna guess these boxes are empty because that's how my last order arrived. Yes. And it looks like all of the items are in this baggie. So let me share with you what I picked out. So one thing that did surprise me is that Pandora had some items from the summer 2020 collection. And that was a collection that they released online only for a limited time. And then they said that they would bring it back this year. So hopefully they do, because it was a gorgeous collection. Let me show you some of the items from that collection. Okay, here is my bracelet from the summer 2020. And so those Muranos were absolutely gorgeous. So I got 4 of the Muranos. And I also picked up this beautiful turtle dangle. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is one of my favorite Pandora charms that they've done. So some of the other charms that they had in the summer 2020 collection was this starfish pendant. So here it is, and I knew I wanted this one eventually. And what I love about it is the oxidized detail. So let's open it up. Look at all of that pretty detail. Pandora went back to their roots and they used oxidization to make a charm stand out. And that's what I love about this pendant. So I think Mad for Pandora, Leanne, showed this pendant on her videos from last summer. And I knew then that I wanted to add this one to my collection. So when I saw this in the 50% off sale, I was like, yes, now is the time. And here is the back of the pendant. And you can see that Pandora snuck in their little heart in the middle. Very pretty. So I've got 2 of these, so I'll quickly show them side by side. And here they are together. So I just think they look really lovely, and they're gonna look great if you decide to put them on either side of the turtle. Pandora also had a rose gold starfish with really pretty blue CZ. So that would look nice in the center as well. But just really well done. So I was surprised to see this for 50% off, and I definitely purchased 2 for myself because I think they were $20 each at 50% off. Okay, and the last charm that I picked out is the Disney Ariel Dangle charm. And so I guess Pandora is going to be retiring this one as well. Oh, this one isn't actually sealed, so let's just open it up. So I have a very small Disney collection, and this one actually I was considering when they had it for 35% off with the Black Friday sale, but I held off, and I'm so glad I did because now I have it for 50% off. And I love the green color that they used. And what I really love is the scales, like the mermaid scales or the fish scales even. It doesn't really show up on camera, but there's a little bit of variation, and it goes from a light tone in the top to darker green at the bottom. See if I can get it to show up here. And then the top of the charm has Ariel in profile. And then the bail just has some beaded raised detail going around and 1 CZ. And this is the back of the charm. So it says part of your world, and then another CZ in the back. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put this charm. This charm might go on a personality bracelet because one of my hobbies is fish keeping. and I really enjoy my fish tank and that hobby. Or it could go on my tropical bracelet because I think it would look really pretty with those charms. Or I can even put it on a dedicated Disney bracelet. So I'm not sure where this charm's gonna land, but I have so many options and it is a beautiful charm. So I'm really happy that I finally picked this one up. These are the 3 items that I picked out from the Pandora e-store online. And I was a little bit tempted by the Lion King charm, but yeah, I decided against it. And then after I did the order with Pandora, the e-store, I decided to check out Christine Jewelers. They're based in Vancouver. They're also the ones that do those wonderful highlights of the different collections coming out. And I really appreciate their effort in doing that. So I ordered from Christine Jewelers before for Black Friday sale, and I just had to check out and see what they had for the Boxing Day sale. So let me show you the items that I chose. So I actually did 2 orders with Christine's, and my first order arrived so quickly. It was like 3 days I received it. And so they put everything in here. So let's open this up. Okay, so this is how they packaged all my items in individual bags, just kind of stacked in here, which I'm good with because I don't need the boxes. So let's just go through these and I'll show you one by one what I chose. While I'm opening this up, you guys, like Christine Jewelers had so much selection compared to the Pandora e-store. They had items that were even released in the autumn collection 2020 for 50% off. It was just like unbelievable, their selection. It was like half of the store was on sale. First item I want to share with you is a Pandora locket charm in shine. And this was a fantastic price. It was only $30 because they did 50% off of the already reduced price. What I like about the shine locket, I have one already, so this will be my second one, is I like the way the petites stand out inside of it because of the, most of my petites are silver or enamel, so they really stand out pretty. And yeah, and I also really enjoy the sound that the petites in the locket make on a bracelet. It has this really special rattle sound, and I really like that. So this was a fantastic buy. It was like $31, I want to say. But yeah, definitely happy to pick up another one of these. Okay. Oh, do you see this mark here? This mark is from a nutcracker over the holidays. Decided to get me back. So it left me this wonderful mark. I have no idea how long that's gonna last. But yeah, Nutcracker had some revenge on me. Thought I would just explain what that wound was. And so in this bag, we've got 2 charms and they're identical. So these are the Pearlescent Dreams, and I got them in the cream tone. And I got the last 2. So I don't know if you can see here, but the one on the left is a little bit brighter than the one on the right. I love this enamel that Pandora does. It's kind of a warmer enamel than the stark white. It looks much better on my skin tone. And I've got a few charms now with this enamel. So when I saw these Pearlescent Dream charms available, I just had to snap it up at 50%. It was a fantastic buy. And what I really like is these CZs just have like a silver going around them, but they kind of look like stars to me. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this enamel with the Planet of Love charm. I've got a few options. I'm not sure what direction I'm gonna take it with. At first I thought I would put it on my Star Wars bracelet and kind of lighten up the Darth Vader and such. So we'll see. I've got lots of options. It doesn't really bother me that this one's a little lighter because I know that they will both change with time. And yeah, they're just really pretty. So I'm happy to have these. Okay, so we'll see what else we have here. So I finally talked myself into the Christmas train charm. And I'm not going to be treating this charm as a Christmas charm by any means. So let me take a look here. So I have been eyeing this train charm for quite a while, and I'm not going to be treating it as a Christmas charm. I want to treat it as a charm that reminds me of my son and his friends, and they were all about the Lego, and they had train sets, and they just had a ton of fun with this. So that's what this charm reminds me of. The red enamel is fine, the present, the gift on it, because they used to actually do quite a bit of cargo in their back of their train, and they would motor it around the house and give presents to the stuffies. So it all just fits. But yeah, I've had this charm in mind for quite a while. I've had it in my cart for quite a while, and at 50% off, and I knew it was the last one that Christine Jewelers had, I decided to finally go for it. So good value, because look at how much charm there is for $40. So really good value there. Okay, so let's open up the next one. And the next one is the flying pig charm. So this is it Pippa, the flying pig? This one is adorable. And I was really surprised to see Christine Jewelers had this one for 50% off. They also had the dinosaur as well. I chose this little pig, and what got me, well, besides that we have 3 guinea pigs in our house, what got me was the ears. I love how one was kind of folded down and one went up, and a very sweet expression. So this charm is looking a little bit tarnished, so I'm definitely going to have to shine it up. And there is the hallmark and the tail, and it forms a little heart. So that's where they snuck in that sneaky little heart. So I see lots of purposes for this little pig. It could go in a fairy tale bracelet, it can go in one of my kids' bracelets, and very sweet charm. So happy to have this one too. Okay. So let's see what's in this one. This one is a ring. This is the only ring that I purchased. Talking about rings, I can't remember the name of it, but you know the ring that has like the middle band is a little bit raised? They even had that one for 50% off. That one was in my cart for quite a while. The ring that I picked out for myself is the wheat grains wishbone ring, and it is so pretty. It's actually quite substantial. It's thick, which surprises me because a lot of Pandora's newest rings are a little bit thinner, but this one feels kind of really substantial, so that makes me happy. And I got it to fit my index finger or my middle finger. It can go on this hand as well, and it's really pretty. And it might be a good stacking ring as well, with like a solitaire in the middle, or it could go on top like that. But you can see how Pandora's used some oxidization again to make the wheat grains stand out. And that's what caught my attention with this. And my husband grew up on a farm, and we visited the family farm many times. So I'm really attached to the whole wheat grains motif that they did, and it has a special place for me. Let's open up another one. And this one is a Pandora rose. And speaking of other charms that they had in the sale, they had the iridescent Muranos on sale, but just the silver version, not the rose gold version. And I snoozed and they sold out on me. But I was going to pick that up. But I love the Regal collection. And so this one here in the Pandora rose is very pretty. They had it in silver and in rose, but I chose to go with the rose version. I think it's called Love You Heart Padlock Charm, but that's what Christine Jewelers call it. It's very well done. I love the scroll work and the little keyhole. And there is the tiny little key. And the back is identical, so I thought this was a really nice charm to add. I love the Regal collection, and I have a feeling that Pandora is retiring that collection. Okay, so opening up the next one here, and This one here, actually, I was surprised too to see in the sale. So this is the BellaBot, and I do not have BellaBot in my collection, which I know seems really odd because I think every Pandora collector has BellaBot. So I got BellaBot at 50% off. She's a little tarnished, so it looks like she's gonna need a polish as well. And she's really fun, so I got her to go on my daughter's bracelet. And that pink bow is really sweet. And I really like the movable arms and legs. She's really cute, so I'm happy I picked her out. And there is the back of her. So they also had the rose and the shine versions available. And she's really cute. Looks like she's got a little imprint on the back, but like I said, I think she needs a polish. So these are all of the items that I picked out with my first order with Christine Jewelers. And then there was a few things that I was kind of still thinking about. They had like the coffee cup to go at 50% off. I'm trying to think what other items there were. The large butterfly was only $30. Dangle with the little owl on it. That one was at 50% as well. So there was a few charms that I was still looking at. But there was one item that was more money, but I just kept going back to it. So then I told myself, okay, if I don't get any of the charms, I'm just gonna get this one larger item and then call it done. So that's what I did. And this item arrived in a separate order. And it came in this box here. So I'll share with you what it is. And here it is. So this is the padlock necklace. It's actually called the Knotted Hearts T-bar necklace. So I've got padlock on my brain, but as you can see, it's the T-bar necklace. So it's actually quite large and it's got some different options. So Chandra from My Expressions, she shared this necklace in one of her hauls from last year. And also in her necklace video where she does a collection of all of her, where she does a video of all of her collections. So this one is 90 centimeters long. And when she said in her video that you could wear it as a choker or wear it as a longer necklace, I was sold because I love having options, especially with necklaces. This one intrigued me right from the moment she first showed it in a video. And there is, I can see there is going to be so many different ways that you could wear this. So at the end is one opening here, and then there's another, and then we have another, and then the knotted heart. So there is going to be a ton of options with this necklace. This necklace originally came out in Canada. I think it was $300 and some dollars. Like, to me, that was insane to pay that much. But anyway, I got it for $125, which to me is still really expensive. But considering all the different ways that you can wear this, and it's actually a significant necklace. To me, there's going to be a lot of options with it. And it does have a lot of weight to it. Not too much. Like, I wouldn't call it a heavy necklace, but it's not thin, that's for sure. So I think this was a great deal for $125, considering the amount of silver that you're getting, the options, and yeah, I'm really excited to play with this and see what it looks like as a choker, to keep it as a toggle necklace longer. It's just going to be really fun. So really happy that I added this one to my order. So here is everything that I picked out with the Boxing Day order. So these are 3 different orders that I did, and I'm really happy with everything that I chose. There was so much selection at Christine Jewelers that you guys, I'm not sponsored by them by any means, but next time there's a sale, definitely go to them, because what they had in comparison to Pandora's e-store was, it was just like unbelievable how much more selection you had. So thank you again for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I think in my next video, what I'm going to be doing is showing you how I store my Pandora jewelry and what my storage is like and what my system is like with designing. And yeah, I can't wait to share that with you. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because I don't want you to miss out on that. It's something that my storage is different from others that I've seen, that's for sure. All right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.